Alistair, obviously this was a big win for you. A trilogy fight, a big name. Didn't necessarily come easy though. Of course, you had to survive that third round. So, give us your impressions overall. What did you think about your performance this evening?
Well, I'm very proud. I believe that the first 2.5 rounds, I was dominating, picking my shots. The third round was not too clean, a little bit actually, if I'm honest. A lot of respect to Fabricio. His striking is improving with every fight, it seems. He's a tough opponent. He's there to fight. I clipped him a couple times hard. I cut him. I rocked him. He rocked me. When you fight a caliber as Fabricio, it's not gonna be easy. And I think in the second fight he outstruck me. I outgrappled him. I had that victory. And in this one, to me, I was controlling the first 2.5 rounds. And but again, respect him. He's there to fight, and he's not a walkover.
Can you talk about your strategy and game plan coming in? Because it was interesting. Your hands were pretty low the whole time, and you were kind of positioning yourself right in front of him and giving him different looks. What was your game plan coming in?
Well, of course, his ground game is sublime. It's dangerous. Once he gets you to the ground, he has excellent control. There's submissions there. There's ground and pound. I didn't want to give him that to him, so hands were a little bit lower to block the shot. That being said, I knew the longer the fight would go, I would outpoint him. Of course, the fight stands on the feet, so that's in my advantage. Got to keep it standing.
And we didn't get a chance to see it, but we're watching the internet here. I guess Dana just did the post-fight show, and he said, listen, appreciate that Alistair saying he deserves a title shot, but that's not the type of performance that earns you a title shot. Can you appreciate that, going to a decision like that, not being title-worthy, or do you feel like he might be wrong with that assessment?
No, Dana White is the boss, and it was a decision. It was not a clear-cut dominant performance. I'm here to do whatever is needed to get that title shot. And if we have to run through somebody else, so be it. If we're going to get a title shot now, then so be it.
Alistair, front row to your left here. Hi. Looking at the judges' scorecards, all the judges gave you the first 2 rounds, and all 3 judges gave Fabricio the third. But one judge did score that round 10-8 for Fabricio. Do you see any case for that, or did you think that was a little much?
No. Sometimes you totally disagree with the judges. I think it was accurate today. Again, to me, from where I was looking, I was in control the first 2.5 rounds. Up until that, basically that takedown. And then it was all him. Not the most prettiest performance, I agree.
Now, we were just talking about possibilities of a title shot for you. Looking at the heavyweight landscape and the rankings, either due to injury or somebody being booked with somebody else already, if you don't get that title shot, that's probably got you fighting someone ranked pretty significantly below you at this point. Would you be okay with that if you're not offered that title shot?
Well, I'm a fighter first. I like to stay active. We're going to do whatever is needed to get to the title. And, just be positive. I like the development as a fighter. I believe that every opponent gives me an opportunity to become a better fighter. So if we have to face somebody else first, fine.